I need to know what's your size? Add, subtract, divide. Daddy don't throw no curves. Hold up, I'm going wide. We get to start it.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. So for today's video, today, if you're new to this channel, my name is Lori, and on this channel, I keep it 100. If you're not subscribed, please don't forget to tap on the subscribe button, and don't forget to smash the like button. Tap on your post notifications so when I drop a video, you will be the first ones to know. With that being said, this is story time, and I'm going to be talking to you about all the bullying shit that I've been seeing on TikTok, and I think it's so pathetic and it's so wrong on so many levels. I feel like I have to be the voice for people, and so I'm going to stand up for others because there's a lot of people that are afraid to even speak about it. But me, I don't give two shits because I don't give a fuck what people think, say, or feel about me. I don't give a rat's ass because I don't sleep with these people. I'm not going home to them, honey, okay? I also wanted to let you know that I am recording at a park, so you could hear all the wind and everything in the background. So I do apologize about that. But anyways, with that being said, let's hop right back into it. I've been seeing so many videos about bullying and people can't express and be who they are. There's always that one person that just has something negative to say. There's that one person that always tries to shut everything down. So with that being said, I really wanted to get into the topic of bullies and why people do it. What goes through their mindset? Why do they feel like they need to bully? Why do they need to feel like bullying is a good thing, or it's like a must-have or a must thing? I feel like people start to bully because they see one person say something and then they have to follow, because there's always that leader and then there's that follower. But to me, bullies are not leaders. They're all a bunch of rats, disgusting mother effer followers. And that's just how I feel. I feel like they have an insecurity within themselves, so they try to throw their insecurities onto someone else. Their negative thoughts, feelings, and energy onto somebody else, and that's not right. Which is not a good thing, because at the end of the day, they don't really know what they're doing to these people. They don't know how bad they're hurting these people's feelings. They don't know how they're affecting them on a daily basis. I think it's so sad and messed up how other people judge other people, and they don't even know what these people are going through. So wrong to know that these people are bullying other people and they feel very confident and very comfortable with it. But at the same time, they're not really confident and they're not comfortable because they're dealing with something on the inside that they need to treat and they need to take care of, right? I come across so many videos that I have been seeing on TikTok, and women and men are going on there saying they can't even express who they are as people or be how they want to be. They said, I really thought I could get on TikTok and just be who I am. I get people all day, every day, just one person. And it really comes from TikTok that always says something so negative. But it's like at the same time, I really don't care what people say. I really don't. I really care for other people and their feelings. It really concerns me that people do make posts about how they're being bullied and how people are just judging them all day, every day. Concerns me because I see a lot of people that are ending their lives, hurting themselves over a comment or criticism or judgment. But it's like every platform you go to, no matter where it is, no matter where you go, it could be you walking, there's always going to be somebody that judges you. So don't take that to heart. Don't pay attention to the negativity. Is it hard? Yes, it probably is for some people. But at the same time, don't listen to it. If you feel like you can't handle the judgmental, turn your comments off. Don't read them, okay? Because it's not healthy for you to keep that negative energy. It is not. Also, don't stop recording and doing what you love. You keep doing you, make your videos, turn the comments off, and don't give two fucks what people say. Because at the end of the day, you don't know these people. You're not going home to them. You don't wake up to them. They don't pay your rent. You ain't effing them. So who gives two shits? They're dealing with something on the inside. They try to reflect their negative energy onto somebody else. Is it pitiful and disgusting? Yes, it is. Because nobody should ever have to endure or come across feeling that shit at all. Nobody should never have to feel like they can't do or express or be who they want to be because of somebody else don't like it. If you don't like it, keep scrolling. I'm not asking you to be here. I get negativity all day, but you know what? I don't give two shits. Because at the end of the day, I believe in God. I'm content. I'm happy. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not a hater, and I don't judge anybody. I'm a good person. I don't give a shit. If you don't like me, keep scrolling. Thank you for the negativity and the judgment. Caught your attention, right? Go figure. Not only that, remember and keep reminding yourself that you are worthy and you are beautiful, handsome, and all the above. Don't never allow anybody to tell you that you are not, or that you can't do something in life, because you can. Be and express who you are, and just be free. Don't allow somebody's negativity or their comments to shatter your world and take you down. You are here for a purpose, not for someone's pleasure. You gotta fight for you because no one else will. Sometimes I feel like I have to be the voice for others. So every time I open TikTok, it's like I see a bunch of bullying. I see people say, "Good morning, guys. Well, I made a video and I really thought I could be who I am and express who I am, but there was so much bullying and negativity." Or there's another one that says, "I just joined somebody's live on a dating app, like a fast dating, and people were being so rude, saying that I look old and how ugly I am and I'll never find anybody and I'm too fat." And I'm just like, how can people be so negative? That is so messed up for you to allow your people, your chat, or whatever you want to call them, to judge other people. When you're doing dating apps or fast dating or whatever content that you are doing on a live, if it wasn't for the people that are going live with you, you wouldn't be big and where you're at today. So that's a damn shame that you don't even tell your people, "Hey, be respectful." I know that you don't have control over the chat and what they say, but at the same time, these people do look up to you. So you can say, "I gotta be more kind." There's a lot of people that get hurt over negativity. And when it's coming from your life and something happens to these people because of the experience that they had in your life, guess what? You're gonna feel like shit. I know if that was my life in my chat, I would shut that shit down so quick. Because everybody is beautiful and sexy in their own way. Just because you don't think they are, they do, and that's all that should matter. How people look, the way they talk, the way they speak, the way they act, the way they feel, it should not matter to you. You're not fucking them, you're not married to them, you ain't going home to them, you're not waking up to them, so why does it matter? You should be a bigger person and say, you know what? If they're happy, let them be. If it was reversed and you were getting all the negativity, put yourself in their shoes. How would you feel? You would say something like, "Oh, I don't care." Yeah, you don't care because you're not walking in these people's shoes. Or you would say, "Yeah, people are going to always have an opinion." Yeah, but also there's a lot of people that are not as strong as you and I either. That's the difference. There's a lot of people that are very sensitive. There's people that could take criticism, hate, and all that shit. But then there's a lot of people that just can't. They don't know how to deal with it. So it's up to humans like us to be better. You're a grown-ass adult. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I just went on live on TikTok and I was talking about the same thing. But I said, you know what? I would like to post a video like this on all my platforms because my goal is to try to change somebody for the better. My goal is to try to change somebody to have a better mindset. When people judge others, they're judging themselves that they are unaware of. Instead of judging someone else, work on your own character and be kind. And what's funny, people are so quick to judge themselves, but they won't judge the faults of their own. I want to teach people how to be better than they were yesterday. Just because you hang around with people that judge people or that criticize people doesn't mean you have to do it. Don't be a follower, be a leader. And before you try to judge somebody, make sure your own life is perfect. And a lot of people that do judge, you will always see that they never have a picture icon, or if they do, it'll be like a fake picture or an automated picture. Why? My point exactly. People judge, but they're too afraid to show who they really are. You could really lose somebody by judging them, but they could be the best person in your corner. But because of how you criticize, judge them, and put them down, you just lost a great friendship. That's so sad that the world has to be like this, but it's not the world, it's you. Yes, you're absolutely allowed to have an opinion, but judging and having an opinion is two different things. When you're judging someone, you're just focusing on all the wrong things. And what's really sad is that people end their lives over a comment or judgmental of some shitty things that you said. Don't push good people away, because those people, you can lose them forever. And those are not the people that you want to lose. You want to try to hold on to those people as much as you can. And for as long as you can. Every time you judge someone, you reveal a part of yourself that needs healing. Tomorrow's never promised. Always be kind. You don't want to be remembered as being a shitty person, or do you? I can only speak for myself. I don't ever want to be remembered as being a shitty person or judging others. I want to be remembered as that woman right there. She's a damn good woman. She will love you forever. She will have your back. She's humble, kind, loving, caring, understanding. She will have your back to the fullest, and she will guide you to make better decisions and choices. And that's how I teach my son to be. I always teach my son, never judge anybody because you don't know what they're going through. Y'all gotta be better, make better choices, decisions, so that you can teach your children and the youth how to make better choices and decisions. They will be a better role model for their kids, and it just keeps following the generation. But if you're an adult and you grew up with negativity already and drama in your life, you either follow those traits or you could become a better person. Be different. You got to be different so that you could teach others around you how to be different and better. I could have followed in my parents' footsteps. That's because what I was taught. But I chose to be different and better for my son. I didn't have parents that were there for me fully, that took care of me fully. My mom made a decision to be with her husband, and I was 7 years old at that time. So I don't really have a lot of memories with my mom. And it's sad, it really is. My daddy loved his kids and he would do anything for his children, but he was an alcoholic. So we didn't have my dad there fully. My dad was there for his last days or his last years, which was 5 years that he was clean, that I saw him clean. I was an adult on my own, but I needed my parents as a kid. But I always promised myself, if I was to have kids when I get older, I will be different and I will raise my son better and different. I started recording because I hate the fact that you could hear all that wind. I chose to be different and I chose to be a different individual. I could have grew up rebellious, making bad decisions and bad choices, being aggressive towards others. But I chose to be different because I want my son to be different as well. I want him to be a kind-hearted person, but to always have a good heart and remain humble. Always respect people as you would want the respect back. But anyways, when you're a young adult and then you grow older, you start to make different choices and decisions. When you start making bad decisions and choices, I just feel like people begin to be a follower. You don't want to be a follower, you want to be a leader. Being a leader, but having a great heart and being humble, people will love and respect and adore you so much more. Look, I had a hard life growing up. A lot of these people are brought up in homes that are not healthy. Like myself, I was brought up in a home that was not healthy. I was bouncing around from home to home. And then as I started getting older, I started to notice a lot of people that had the same type of life. They were making different paths than me. They started to become rebellious. They started to get into trouble. They started stealing from stores. I didn't want that for myself. I wanted to be different. I got into abusive relationships. I went to prison. I got into drugs. I had sugar daddies. I was a stripper. I did the most, but I always had a good heart. I wanted to be different. I never wanted to judge anybody, and I never did. They want to look and be different, that's totally fine. That's up to them. That's not my decision. I support anybody no matter what. I am nobody to judge. The only one that should always be doing the judging is the Lord above. And that's it. It's not my say how someone should look, how they act, the way they talk, the way they speak, the way they look, the way they feel. That's not my decision. It's not your life or your choice to judge these people. I don't know what makes people so comfortable to judge others. I don't know why y'all feel so comfortable to belittle, criticize, or judge someone else when your own life isn't perfect. Why even hate on somebody when you don't even know these people? There's so many people that hated on me, but as they got to know me, they're like, damn, you know what? I'm really glad I got to know you, because you're a damn good person. You're a great mother. You got such a beautiful soul. And these people really judged me. But once they got to know me, then they were like, okay, this person is really good. Like I say, you don't ever want to push good people away, because I could be the best person in your corner. I would rather be friends and affiliated with somebody that treats people kind and with respect, that judges and hates on somebody all day. I can't be affiliated and around people like that. When you're affiliated and around crowds that judge and hate on people all day, you become one of them. Don't jeopardize or F up your character to be like someone else or be a follower. What I'm trying to say is just be kind, be humble, be loving, be sensitive, but be caring. How would you feel if somebody judged and criticized and put you down all day, every day? Not just one, not just two, thousands of people. Somebody judged and put your loved ones down, or putting your kids down or your grandkids when they're going to school. You gotta think about shit like that. You really do. Because when it happens to you, you don't like it. You gotta put your feet in other people's shoes and just see how they feel. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all gotta make different choices and decisions. Don't be a negative role model. Be someone that's positive. Somebody that someone wants to look up to. You don't know what people are going through. You could be walking down the street and pass by a person and they could be looking so happy on the outside, but on the inside, they are dying. They could be going through something so deep. A lot of people struggle with anxiety, depression, panic attacks, and so much more. You start bullying and criticizing others. People cut their life short off of a comment that you said or just being negative. Before you try to judge other people's life, make sure your own life is perfect. I feel so sorry for these people that go onto TikTok. They want to express who they are and be who they are, but they can't because there's always one person that says something, and then there goes the rest of the fucking cockroaches following right behind them. You don't know what these people are going through. Be a better role model that somebody wants to look up to. It just really breaks my heart knowing that people can't even express themselves. Social media is not used to judge people all day. Social media allows people to conversate, share information, create content, be who they are, express themselves, not to belittle and downplay people. And I know social media, there's always going to come with hate. But at the same time, we all take criticism differently. There are a lot of people that are more sensitive than others. Like myself, I could take criticism all day. I don't give a shit because I don't go home to these people. I got a mindset that tells me, okay, well, you don't know these people. You're not going home to them, so why give a shit? But there's a lot of people that really take those criticism and that hate to heart. Y'all got to be careful with your words, guys. Be better. Be different. Be you. The evil heart that people have, the criticizing and judging, it's not you. It's not. It's the people that you surround yourself with, and it's the people that say something and then you follow right along with it. Be better. You make your character look so low by judging other people that you don't even know. There's always an opinion. A lot of these people, when they grow up a certain type of way, they learn things and it makes them rebellious and hate on others. When you become your own adult, you make different decisions and choices. You got to make them different. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. People are going to watch you all day, every day, and they watch every move you make and how you make them. Set better examples so that you can be a better role model for others. So guys, what I'm trying to say is just be kind, because you never know what people are going through. Well guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed these types of videos. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms. I will leave my link tree down in the description, as well as the comments section. That being said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so when I drop a video, you guys will be the first ones to know. And guys, don't forget, stay healthy, stay blessed, stay poppin'. Bye. Remember, making one person smile can change the world. Maybe not the world, but their world. Always be kind, because you never know what somebody else is going through.